I'm back. So now it's time to weigh and bag. This is an example of what this is a day's worth of, I put a meal, a day in this little bin, and I'm carb cycling right now. So I have 2 diets, and I've got a diet A and a diet B. A is low carb, B is the high carb. So I went ahead and put numbers on each meal that Claudia gave me on her meal plan, and so I have A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and 6, and same thing with the B. So these are, in the morning I have the oatmeal and egg, so that's meal 1, so I don't obviously have to bag that because I make that instant. And let me show you that while I'm thinking of it. I just went ahead and put my instant gluten-free oatmeal that I get from from Vitacost, and I bought these neat containers and easy for me to grab. And I put some notes on the top, like if I add combination of other stuff to make sure that my protein's just right. So this is the kind that I get, gluten-free. I don't have any gluten in my diet. That's just my personal preference. But so there's my oatmeal, and that is instant, quick cooking. So I just add the boiling water from my kettle thing. So this is meal B2, and I've got my rice in it, spices, and the frozen peas that I added in here, along with the ground turkey. B3, 4, and B5. And so I like them all labeled like that. Then that way, if I kind of forget where I'm at with my food, all I got to do is just look to see what bag's in the garbage and then what bag isn't in the garbage. So we're all good. I'm on diet A today. Tomorrow I get to eat this. So this was frozen yesterday, and I pulled it out of the freezer last night, and so now that's ready. I don't usually have more than 2 days worth of food in the fridge. Okay, so now I have a really handy little scale that took me some time to go ahead and get on board with the scale stuff. But I have my turkey now ready and cool. And so what I do is just kind of run down the line of the diet of what my inventory is. And so I have 2 meals in the diet A with turkey in it. So that's going to be A2 and A3. So I just have a black permanent marker, and I've just labeled my bag already. So then that way when I just look in here. So I used to put my food in this, and I never microwave in this, but I still had a pile of these in my sink, and it was driving me crazy. So now I just use 1 instead of the 20 that I have in the cupboard, and I use that to calibrate my scale. So I push the button with this on here, and so now it's registered 0 with this on here, and so now it's a negative 15 grams. I like to use grams instead of ounces. So I wrote down the equivalent to 4 ounces is 113 grams. So I'm just going to scoop that up, the turkey that is, and put in 113 grams. So it says 125. I've become a lot more efficient doing this than I used to be. So now we have exactly 113 grams of the turkey, and I'm going to pick up bag meal A2 and just pour that right in. Just like that. And then I use my dishwasher door as a platform to just throw that down. And you want to make sure to, just in case it's still not 100%, sorry about that, shoot, There we go. I just make sure that this is propped open so that there's no steam getting trapped in for food safety purposes. So, but it's already pretty cool. But as soon as I get a few of those going, I'm going to add frozen vegetables. Of course, I know Claudia would prefer fresh, but I love the frozen vegetables. I don't cook it. I don't have a bunch of stuff. I don't have a big kitchen, but these are the best. The best. I've had other frozen asparagus. This is what you got to get. These are Private Selection, the Smith's fancy brand. Anyway, I love them, and I just I break those spears right in half and just throw it right in the bag, and that helps the food cool even faster. And I roll each bag up and put it in the freezer. So I'm going to continue weighing these out and then add the vegetables according to what she's recommended for me. And I'll show you kind of what my freezer looks like. I have a lot of meals already sitting here ready to go, already labeled. Bunch of A meals, of course, more than the B meals. And then what I like to do is just bag a day. I have a day all ready to go, except this has a note that it's missing A4 and A5, and that's the fish that I'm cooking today. But tomorrow's a B day, a high carb day. So I have that all ready to go. I'm always ready, always eating, always drinking water. And I have these cups always handy, and I've got them laying around the house, and I make sure they're all empty in the morning. And I have 2 gallons of water, and I use those 2 gallons every day that I refill from my big gallons, and just make sure I get that water in. So that's how I meal prep. I have a few other things I guess I should mention that I do a lot of frozen foods. It's just easier for me. I have organic white rice, Thai white rice, and it says a cup is 142 grams. So I can measure it just perfectly, and it looks more than a cup when you measure it frozen. But by the time it settles and it's thawed, I tested it one day, and it's exactly a cup. And then instead of baking the sweet potatoes and stuff, I get this frozen kind. And it's already cubed up and ready, 10 ounces per bag, which is exactly the amount of sweet potatoes that are prescribed in my high carb day. And so I just eat the dumb bag. I open up the bag and I put cinnamon and stevia in it, and just nibble on that bag throughout the day. So anyway, thanks for watching me. This is my first time filming any of this kind of stuff, so hopefully I'll get better. Oh, and by the way, I put this on for safety, so I don't put any burns on this tummy that's going to be hitting stage pretty soon. So anyway, thanks, and hopefully Claudia approves of everything I'm doing, and I hope, I know she'll let me know if she doesn't. Anyway, thank you, bye. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel, and I have only one video on it so far, and it's not fitness related. It's before I move to Vegas. So anyway, thanks, bye.